Hey guys, it's Vi. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is February 4th of 2016, which marks the 16th anniversary for the Sims franchise. So happy birthday to The Sims. This is 16 years of fun and fantasticness. And with that, it is also patch day, and they have given us a few goodies this time around. So I'm going to run down a couple things, and then we're going to go ahead and go into Create a Sim, and then build mode with some gameplay. So first off, I just wanted to say that they addressed an issue that would result in receiving an error code 53. They fixed it apparently. I don't know how many of you have experienced the error code 533, but what it was doing, it was not allowing you to save your game at all. It had something that was connected with clubs. It was brought to my attention on the Drifter forums because people were having problems with that, and they thought it might be linked to getting rid of the houses and stuff in Windenburg. It is not linked to that, and apparently the problem has been fixed, so no harm, no foul. Something else they did is they put, they made sure that your wedding cakes and the cake plates when you're doing a wedding, none of that disappears anymore, because apparently if you did the share wedding cake interaction, you guys were seeing your Sims share absolutely nothing. There were some other minor fixes concerning activities properly updating in your club settings and moodlets appearing and disappearing appropriately. I won't go through those. If you want to see them, they're in the written update patch notes. Let's see. Something else that they did add is that there is a place that you can check mark and choose whether you want your stereo music to play at the same speed as your game, or if you want it to play like at a normal speed regardless of your game speed. It's a check mark option somewhere, and I'm assuming it's going to be here under game options. We're gonna check it out. Maybe it's under let's see, we'll try with the music setting because it's music here. Let's see if there's an option down here, because I haven't looked, and so I honestly don't know where this option is. So let's check audio maybe. Here we go. Speaker setup. Nope, that won't do it. Match speed stereo music. Adjusts the music speed to game speed. So that's what I have it checkmarked right now. I haven't touched it. I guess that's how it is when you first launch up after patch. But if you uncheckmark that, then no matter how fast or slow your game speed is going, your stereo music will go as regular, normal. Something else that they did add, and I will show you, I know exactly where this one is. You can now share screenshots, gallery uploads, and achievements directly to Twitter. In the past, Facebook was an option, Twitter was not. Now you have the option to log into Twitter, and you can do everything that I just said that you could do. So, speaking of game options, since that's where we are right now, enable custom content and mods upon update of your game. That will no longer be checkmarked. So if you want your custom content and your mods to show up in your game, you once again have to click this and then apply changes and restart your game, and everything will be just as you left it. So without further ado, let's go into a new game setting, because I wanted to go to the Create a Sim, because in Create a Sim they have now added new filter icons. So if you can, I will direct your attention right here, for example. There is the little wrench. So now this is flagged as custom content. So if you were looking for your custom content, it is now appropriately displayed with the wrench, which is awesome. It makes things so much easier. So when you're doing those, cast challenges where they say no custom content, or if you're, fulfilling wishes for yourself or someone else that they don't want custom content used, now it's easier for you to find what is custom content and what is not custom content in the Create a Sim. These icons have also been added to the build by mode. We will check those out when we get there. So I wanted to go over a couple things while we are in here. First off, we do have a new trait. And the new trait, I'm not exactly sure where it is. Let me find it really quick. Let's see. There it is, right there. We have a new trait, folks. It is the kleptomaniac trait. These Sims don't mind borrowing things from others with a simple swipe, but will get tense when they have not swiped anything in a while. So let's see what what it does here. Snatching things and putting it behind her back. Naughty, naughty. Apparently, your mischief skill will guide your ability to swipe various objects. So I think what I have seen and what I have heard a little bit of is that the higher your mischief skill, the bigger items that you can snatch, basically. One that I cannot show you, unfortunately, because it is in actual gameplay. They have added in the grilled cheese aspiration as something that we can do. So when you are in game, the ticket to unlock this is to eat grilled cheese. And I believe that you have to eat 3. I don't know if it's in succession or if you just have to eat 3 total, and it unlocks this aspiration. Once you finish this aspiration, or yeah, once you complete your aspiration, it is going to unlock a few things for you. So it's going to unlock the ability to paint grilled cheese on the easel. It is going to unlock the ability for you to summon grilled cheese sandwiches with but a thought. And it's going to unlock the ability to evangelize about grilled cheese sandwiches because cheese. All right, so those are everything that was changed in the cast mode. Some of the other stuff I run down. So without further ado, we're going to move right into build mode, folks. Alrighty, folks, here we are in the build mode section. What I wanted to address first and foremost is that I don't know if you have noticed, but in the past, some of these icons were showing up that you had not seen everything, even though you actually had. So they have fixed that. So no longer are these little icons lighting up as yellow, even though you've actually seen all the items in there. So it's kind of nice because that was driving me absolutely bonkers. But like cast mode, as you can see in the top left-hand corner of these items here, these are custom content. So now they are flagged as custom content. So it'll be easier for you to distinguish what is game and what you have downloaded from other places. They gave us some new goodies, so I'm going to search for these things. The first one is something called Let There Be Plumb Bobs. Okay, so under Let There Be Plumb Bobs, let me see what we have as an option. It's under lighting, and we got this Let There Be Plumb Bobs. And this is an award for 185 simoleons. It gives you an environment of 5. It says, as a thank you for joining us for our 3rd trip around the sun, as well as embarking on this new adventure, let this lamp light up your Sims world. So we have this lamp, and I will go ahead and put it out so you guys can see it. Ta-da! There is a new lamp for us. It looks very, very similar to the other ones we have, the ones that were unlocked by purchasing all of the Sims 3 expansion packs. So now everybody gets one, and you get the standard green one, which is super cool. It does not come with an aura. It looks like it's just environment, but that's awesome. So that's something new that showed up. Let me see how my typing skills can go, and let's see if I can do this a little bit better. We had a painting. It's called The Tragic Clown. Where is it? There we go. The Tragic Clown. So I'm going to find a nice wall so we can see what it is. As you can see, obviously, from the little picture, it looks like the Tragic Clown. We have 3 different colors for the border around your painting. Let's get one that shows up pretty good. That's a darker one. Okay, so here is the painting, which honestly, if I could get my controls to work right, it would be a lot better. Come on. All right, that's good lighting. There's the Tragic Clown. I cannot remember if this was from Sims 1 or Sims 2. I'm thinking this is the Sims 1 version of it. So this is the Tragic Clown painting that we get. We also got 3 more goodies, and I believe these are from the Halloween stuff. So let me type in my little thing here. We've got Boneyard. The Boneyard. We got the Boneyard. We have... Let's see what it looks like here. Oh, my game froze. I'm so sorry, folks. It says the Boneyard is not for the faint of fin. Swim your rainbow trout up another stream. Don't sting your clownfish in there, and take that sunfish to warmer waters. Don't mess with the Boneyard, or you'll find yourself boneless. Alrighty, so here's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and pop it just here so that we can take a look. This is obviously for the bonefish that they did give us. So we have the the terrarium or aquarium or whatever you want to call it. We have that one for the bonefish now. I actually don't think that I read the description on the painting out here. I just kind of prattled and got too excited. So I'm actually going to come over here and see what it has to say about the tragic clown painting, because I kind of want to see what it has to say. So let me see if I can find it. Oh, it won't let me do it that way. Okay. Come on, Vi. Let's do this a little bit faster. Tragic clown. I'm going to have to just type it in. There we go. It's going to pop it up a lot faster for me because I just cannot find things. So for the tragic clown painting, folks, it says, tragic clown, what have they done to you? Another creation by Angelo from his series Perspective on Clowns. This piece showcases the sad lives of clowns that fear that one balloon pop that could end their careers. It is rumored that Angelo painted this in honor of his phobia of people wearing heavy makeup, but we think he may have a phobia for balloons as well. That was that one. And we did see the boneyard. That was the boneyard, folks. Hold on. I have two more things to show you. We have, or no, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Here's another one. Buyer beware. We got this new item here. So we got the really cool looking chest for Halloween, and this was the other chest. So here is the other chest. This one, like I said, is called Buyer Beware. This treasure chest will gladly devour your precious items to keep them safe from harm. And we have different color choices. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I really like all the different colors. I'm going to leave it in purple just because purple happens to be my favorite color. So we have this new chest here. We have S-T-O-A-R, Stower the Boarded Trickster Door. So we have a new door, and I'm going to go ahead and just replace it with this one just so we can see what it looks like. So here is the new door. It says, Store the Bearded Trickster Door. It's a $50 or 50 simoleons. A trickster troll by the name of Store was oft fond of playing trick or four, until one day ended his play and his head ended upon this door. So here is our new door. It is very similar to this one, and this has like a lion head that was also given to us during Halloween. So here is the other one, the Store the Bearded Trickster Door. And it comes in a variety of colors as well. We have, 5 different colors here? And actually shows up really well in this brown color, so I'm going to leave it there just so you guys can take a peek at that while I type in the last thing, unless that is the last thing. Let me look at my notes. I'm not an expert, folks. Hang on with me for just a minute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go into live mode because something else that was added this time around is we got gardeners, folks. So we have a small garden going on out here, and it looks like, let me see if they need to be tended. I'm going to actually have to plant some, it looks like, because I think that I think all her stuff is good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and plant some stuff here. We'll just plant like 3 or 4 things just to get the gardener to come out here. So I'm going to have her plant them. And I'm also wanted to talk about something while she's busy planting. I wanted to let you know that one of the issues that was addressed that was driving everybody bonkers, it was funny at first and it got dull very quickly. They fixed the issue that was causing all of your Sims to act as if their food was hot or spicy after like every single bite, and it affected, if I'm not mistaken, it literally affected every single food they ate. It didn't matter if it was salad or yogurt or ice cream, if it was something that was made on the stove, or if it was some leftovers that they pulled from the fridge. It was causing your Sims to think that the food was spicy or hot, and thank goodness it has been said that they have fixed it. I'm going to use poor tired Gianna after she finishes here. I'm going to call in a gardener service, and then we're going to actually try eating some non-spicy food and see what happens. So let me see who else is awake here. We've got somebody somewhere. Let's see. She is going up to bed, but I'm actually going to cancel that. We have some food over here, and I wanted just to do a trial. So I'm going to have her eat the BLT sandwich, and we will look. I'm going to have Gianna, I'm going to pause it for just a second so that things don't get out of control. This is something that is new. We have a new service that we can call now, folks. So they have added something fantastic. Okay, they have added a one-time gardener service or a scheduled garden service. Let's see, you must have a garden to hire a gardener. I do have a garden. Not exactly sure how come that doesn't work. But let me finish this and see what happens, because she does have a garden. She's got all of these here, and then she's got this stuff over here. So I'm not exactly sure why it said that she doesn't have a garden, because she does. So here we go. Let's see if Miss Bailey here thinks that her food is spicy. Hopefully she does not, and it has been fixed. It says it in the patch notes that it was fixed, so let's check out. Let's see, does she actually eat her food without fanning herself? She's eating a BLT that was just on the counter, and there you have it, folks. It's not spicy food anymore. Fantastic. I'm going to have her go ahead and try to see if she can hire a service, because we do have a garden, and I'm not exactly sure why it was saying that we do not. So let's try and hire a service one more time and see if it works. It says no, so I'm not exactly sure why it's not letting us, but I will do some investigation, and then I will check back with you guys in just a minute. Alrighty, folks, I did a lot of playtesting to try to figure out how to get the gardener to have that as an option, and it's just not working for me. I did a speed 3 through some gameplay to get these plants needing some attention. It never changed. I went ahead and bought a new planter box because under the interaction it tells me that I need to have a garden in order to hire a gardener. And, well, as you can see, folks, she plainly has a garden. So I thought maybe it was the planter box. And so I bought a new one, and I moved one of the plants that needs attention. Well, and now it shows that it doesn't need attention. So, you know, honestly, I'm seriously confused right now because, yeah, see, it needs to be watered. And I figured that they would come. This one needs to be watered as well. And this one does. These do not, and so I'm not exactly sure why, but you should be able to hire a service. You should be able to choose a one-time gardener service for $50 plus $30 an hour, and you must be able to schedule a garden service to come out for $50 plus $30 an hour, and it's a reoccurring, and I'm assuming it's an everyday thing that they show up. There are 2 new socials available on said gardener. There is Ask for Gardening Advice and Discuss Gardening Techniques. And I believe it is very similar to hiring the repair service. When the repairman comes over, they have Ask for Repair Advice and discuss the repair or mechanical techniques, and you learn the mechanic skill. So I'm assuming in the same regards that happens with the gardener. So I am not exactly sure why they cannot hire a gardener at this time. I thought that I fulfilled everything. We have some plants not in planter boxes. We have plants in planter boxes, and I even purchased a new planter box to give this a try. And they do need attention, and I do not have the option for a gardener to show up. So I hope you guys have more luck. However, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was at least a little bit informative and helpful and enjoyable for you. So if you like this video, would you please give it a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out all my other goodies that are on there, and leave me comments down below, questions, comments, even if all you want to do is say hi. So thank you so much for watching. This was Patch Notes for February 4th of 2016. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see all of you next time. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye.